You bought the car. You signed the papers, made the down payment, drove it off the lot. It's your car. Except it isn't. Not entirely. Because sitting inside that car right now is hardware you paid for that you are not allowed to use. Features that exist physically in your vehicle are locked behind a monthly fee you did not know you were agreeing to. Manufacturers are counting on you not noticing. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is happening right now at the biggest car companies on the planet, and it is costing regular people real money every single month. A Volkswagen ID.3 rolls off the lot with a 228 horsepower motor under the hood, but unless the owner pays extra, the car only delivers 201 horsepower. The missing 27 horsepower is sitting there, locked away by software until a payment clears, $23 a month, or about $885 for a lifetime unlock. It is not a special part or a performance chip. It is a digital paywall on power the car already has. Tesla drivers face a similar deal, a $2,000 one-time fee to shave half a second off their 0 to 60 time. Mercedes-Benz offers a performance boost for €199 a month, flipping a switch in the code, not the hardware. Owners have posted receipts and in-app screenshots showing the charges. The numbers add up fast. What used to be a one-time purchase now stretches into months or years of extra payments for features built into the car from day one. The sticker shock is not just at the dealership, it follows you home, month after month. Heated seats and extra horsepower aren't the only features getting locked away. Everyday comforts and safety tools are now showing up as monthly charges on the bill. Ford's Blue Cruise, the hands-free driving system, comes pre-installed in new F-150s. After a 90-day trial, the feature sits idle unless the owner pays $75 every month, about the same as a family's weekly grocery run. Toyota's Remote Start, once a standard button on the key fob, was quietly moved to a subscription in 2022. Now it is $9.99 a month just to start your own car from your phone. Owners find out the hard way. When the free trial ends, so does the convenience. The charges pile on top of car payments that already average $734 a month. Each subscription is a new line item, turning basic functions into a steady drain. What used to be part of the car is now a service you rent, 1 month at a time. Open the trunk of a new car, and chances are you will not find a full-size spare tire. Across the top brands, there has been a 68% drop in real spares since 2020. Instead, drivers get a can of sealant, a tiny air compressor, or a run-flat tire that is supposed to limp you to a shop. Manufacturers claim it is all about saving weight and improving fuel economy, but the numbers tell a different story. The spare is not just shrinking, it is vanishing. For drivers, that means a flat tire can turn into a call for expensive roadside assistance, or a long wait for a tow, all because a basic tool is no longer included. A flat tire used to be an inconvenience, not a crisis. For one Camry driver on a rural highway, it became a $115 lesson in modern car ownership. There was no spare in the trunks, not even a jack or a lug wrench, just a tire inflation kit that could not seal the puncture. With no way to fix the problem on the spot, the only option was to call for a tow. The receipt from that day tells the story. $115 for a short trip to the nearest dealership, all because a basic repair tool had vanished from the car. What used to be a 5-minute roadside fix now means waiting and paying, and depending on someone else, even for the simplest breakdown. Forward-facing cameras used to be a luxury add-on. By 2016, only a quarter of new cars had them. 6 years later, that number shot past 95%. This wave of cameras brought a new kind of bill, calibration fees. When a rock cracks your windshield, you are forced back to the dealer, not just for glass, but for a service called camera calibration. The invoice language is blunt. The invoice reads calibration service, $250, original equipment manufacturer glass required. That is on top of the glass itself. One service advisor wrote that aftermarket glass is not accepted, and dealer calibration is required. Safety repairs now come with a hidden surcharge, locked behind manufacturer software. The result is that what should be a routine fix turns into a $250 surprise every time. Independent repair shops are running into digital brick walls. One owner brought a BMW X5 to a local garage, only to be handed a $180 invoice stamped with the words, "Access denied, dealer-only diagnostics." No fix, no refund, just a locked car and a bill. Some drivers are not waiting for permission. In early 2024, a group of Mazda enthusiasts posted a GitHub repository with scripts to unlock hidden health data and bypass remote start subscriptions. Over 1,200 users starred the project in just weeks. These are not professional hackers. They are everyday owners pushed to extremes, forced to jailbreak their own cars just to see basic information or use features already sitting idle. It begs the question, if you have to hack your own vehicle to access what you paid for, who really owns it? A global survey of 8,017 drivers puts the reality in numbers. The average monthly car payment is $734, and subscriptions tack on anywhere from $8 to $250 more. Only 28% say they would ever agree to pay for features already built into their cars. For most, it is not a choice. It is a bill they cannot escape. Today, the car in your driveway can cost you more each month, just to unlock features you already own. Until repair rights catch up, true ownership remains out of reach. Share your story below.